Hello everyone, welcome back to the video on the image show. Today we're going to be going over what to expect from the potentially rumored LEGO Marvel minifigures Series 3. Now, of course, before beginning the video, I just want to say that we do enjoy and want to keep up to date with all of the latest LEGO news from me. Then make sure to subscribe as well as like the video and turn on notifications, as well as follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. Links will be down in the description below. But with that being said, everyone, let's get right into it. Now, for those of you who are not aware, next year we will be getting 3 new CMF series, which is what we do usually see every year. So the first one is going to be releasing in January, and that is going to be the CMF Series 27. Nothing really too special about this one. This is the unlicensed CMF series for the year. And then around May or June, we are going to be seeing the Formula 1 CMF series. And then towards the end of the year, presumably around October time, we are going to be getting one last CMF series, which is going to be a licensed one. Now, recent rumors have it that this licensed CMF series is going to be either a Fortnite CMF or a Marvel Minifigures Series 3. Now, as for which one I think it's going to be, it's going to probably be the Marvel CMF Series 3, in my opinion. And the main reason why is just due to the fact that the Marvel CMF Series 1 and 2 have sold out extremely well. And also next year in 2025, there are a load of Marvel shows coming out on Disney Plus for LEGO to base the CMF off. Now, LEGO Fortnite has also sold out extremely well, specifically the Battle Bus set, which was the only set that we got for the first Fortnite wave that actually had minifigures in it. So I could definitely see LEGO doing Fortnite minifigures down the line, maybe in 2026 as the licensed CMF series. But I think for the end of 2025, it is probably going to be the Marvel CMF Series 3. And very recently, Marvel did actually reveal all of the Marvel shows and movies that are going to be releasing for 2025. So all of the Marvel shows that we'll be releasing for next year are going to be the following. So first off, we have Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which is going to be releasing for January 29th of 2025. Next, we have Daredevil Born Again releasing for March 4th, 2025. And then we also have Ironheart releasing for June 24th, 2025. Eyes of Wakanda will be releasing for August 6th, 2025. And then we also do have Marvel Zombies releasing for October 2025, and Wonder Man will be the last Marvel show for next year, releasing for December 2025. Now, although this show isn't releasing for next year and it will be releasing for this December, I do also want to add What If Season 3 on the list. I feel like if LEGO are going to make a Marvel CMF Series 3 next year, they may decide to revisit What If and include a few characters from Season 2 or even Season 3 as well. So I think that is definitely a potential there. Now, with all of these shows coming out and also looking at the past 2 Marvel CMF series, what I've decided to do is make a list of the minifigures that I think are personally going to be in the Marvel CMF Series 3 if it does end up happening. So this is kind of a prediction list for myself and roughly what to expect. I don't think the list will be too different to this. So first off, of course, there will be 12 minifigures, each releasing for $5 each, or if you are in the UK, £3.50. So let's get into the figure list. Now, the first minifigure that I believe that we will be getting is going to be, of course, Wonder Man, because the Wonder Man show is coming out for next year. I don't think we'll get any more characters. I think it will just be a case where LEGO will just give us the main character for the show, and that is it. They did that with Echo, where they just gave us one Echo minifigure, which was definitely more than enough in my opinion, and it was a great looking minifigure as well. And that Echo minifigure also released before the end of the Echo season. So that kind of did spoil what her final costume was going to look like. So I think if they are going to give us a Wonder Man minifigure, they will end up probably giving us the final version of his suit. The next minifigure that I believe that we'll be getting is going to be, of course, Spider-Man from Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man show. And this is going to be the one with the blue t-shirt on. Now, I think this is a very obvious choice, mainly because Spider-Man is just such a popular character. We did see a Spider-Man minifigure in the Marvel CMF Series 1. However, LEGO have remade minifigures from past CMFs and put them in new ones beforehand. If we look at the LEGO Disney CMFs, we got a Stitch minifigure in Series 1, and then we got a Stitch minifigure in Series 3 as well. So I think with that fact in mind, I think that we could definitely be seeing the Spider-Man minifigure. I don't think that LEGO will include any of the villains or other characters from the Spider-Man show. And the main reason why is because a lot of them are already in LEGO minifigure form. And I think that for the CMF series, LEGO will just give us one Spider-Man minifigure, being his main suit from the show. And because it is such a unique suit as well that we haven't really seen beforehand, they'll definitely make it really nice and detailed as well. So I think that's my second prediction there. But moving on to the third minifigure, this is a very obvious choice in my opinion, and that is Daredevil. Now, I know a lot of people are probably going to be confused as to why LEGO would make a Daredevil minifigure in the CMF series, because it is based off the show coming out next year, which is supposed to be a TVMA show. Echo was a TVMA show and it still got a minifigure, so I don't think that's really too much of a big deal for LEGO now to make minifigures based off TVMA shows. And also, we already do have a Daredevil minifigure in the Daily Bugle set, so we just kind of show that LEGO aren't afraid to make the character, unlike Deadpool, where we didn't see any Lego minifigures of him for Deadpool 3 whatsoever. So I think Daredevil is definitely a possibility. As for how they're going to do his helmet, I think that's a very interesting question that I should definitely answer. I think what they'll do is they'll do a similar thing with Captain America. So they'll pretty much give him the same piece, and then they'll just mold some horns on the top. I think that if they did that, it would honestly look pretty good, because Daredevil's helmet is kind of similar to Captain America's in a way. And I think if you're using the same Lego minifigure piece, it could definitely work out really well. And then to coincide with Daredevil, I think that we will get Kingpin as, of course, just a regular Lego minifigure. We're not going to get a big fig because we don't get big minifigures in CMFs. Now, as for what legs and arms he will use, he could use the Avatar arms and legs. That is definitely a possibility. However, if I'm being honest, I think that Lego will just give him regular arms and legs. I think that is definitely possible that we could be getting Kingpin just to coincide with Daredevil, as a lot of Lego Marvel fans, including myself, have been wanting a Kingpin minifigure for quite a while now. So they could definitely give us a Kingpin based off the Daredevil show. And then maybe later down the line, if they do another Marvel modular building, they could perhaps give us Kingpin as a big fig based off the comics. All right, next up we have Ironheart. And this is, of course, based off the Ironheart show. Again, I think it's a similar thing with the Echo show and also presumably Wonder Man, where they will just give us one minifigure from the show. They aren't going to give us any other of the main villains and such. So I think if they are going to give us any minifigures from Ironheart, then they'll just give us the one Ironheart minifigure in her new suit. Now, Lego have also been known in the past to just completely disregard some Disney Plus shows. For example, Secret Invasion and Miss Marvel, we didn't get any minifigures for. I think out of all of the new shows coming, if they were going to disregard one, I feel like it would be Ironheart. So I'm just going to put that out there, but I still think that Lego will end up giving us an Ironheart minifigure. But the main reason why I think they would disregard it out of all of the other shows is because we've already got two Ironheart minifigures that both came in the Black Panther sets. Now, I do want to talk about What If Season 2 and What If Season 3. Now, we did get a minifigure from What If Season 2 in the CMF Series 2, being a Ant-Man variant minifigure. However, I think that Lego could definitely go and revisit Season 2 of What If, because we only got one minifigure. And I think if they were going to do that, we would definitely be seeing Kahori, mainly because she was a pretty significant character in What If Season 2. And then I also want to talk about What If Season 3. Now, we don't know much about the series because we haven't got any trailers or anything. So I'm just relying on rumors at the moment from what we've heard about some of the episodes. But apparently one of the episodes is rumored to be based around Shang-Chi in a Western setting. So I think that if we were going to be getting any minifigures from What If Season 3, I think that we would be seeing a Shang-Chi minifigure in a sheriff outfit, or based off that episode. And then also a Ranger Morales minifigure, also known as America Ferrera, who I believe is a new character that will be introduced for What If Season 3. Now, we can't forget about Eyes of Wakanda, because I think that this will definitely be getting some minifigures. And I think that there are two possibilities for minifigures that we could be seeing. So first one is going to be a Wakandan warrior, presumably the main one that was featured in the teaser clip that was released by Marvel very recently, sort of showing all of the Disney Plus shows and movies that we'll be releasing for 2025. And also, it is rumored that Iron Fist will be making an appearance in the show as well. And I could definitely see Lego making an Iron Fist minifigure, mainly just due to the fact that Iron Fist would sell extremely well, and it would definitely make a lot more people go out and buy the CMF series. And that brings us to the last Marvel TV show coming on Disney Plus for 2025, and that is Marvel's Zombies. Now, this one, I was a bit skeptical about whether Lego would actually give us any minifigures for Marvel Zombies, because it is a TVMA show based solely on just zombies of Marvel characters. However, if you look back at Marvel CMF Series 1, we did see Captain America as a zombie, which was something that I never expected Lego to do at that time. And so I think because they've already done a zombie minifigure, we could definitely be seeing more. And also because there's a whole show dedicated to these Marvel zombies as well, I think that it is definitely a very high possibility. Now, we do have the description of the show, which I think is very important to read out for those of you who are not familiar as to what the plot is going to be of this, because I wasn't before I made this video. So it is going to be a 4-part series, which will be rated TVMA, and it will feature zombie versions of Clint Barton, Captain Marvel, Captain America, Cut in Half, the Abomination from the Incredible Hulk, and Shang-Chi, Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp, Scarlet Witch, Okoye from Black Panther, and Icarus from Eternals. Taking them on will be Yelena Belova and the Red Guardian, along with a team of Widows from Black Widow, Shang-Chi and his BFF Kate Bishop from Hawkeye, Jimmy Woo from Ant-Man and the Wasp, and also WandaVision, a Death Dealer from Shang-Chi, Miss Marvel, and a biker gang from the Skrulls that appeared in Captain Marvel. So as for what minifigures we could be seeing, they could perhaps make some of the protagonists. However, if I'm being honest, I don't think they will. I can see the only protagonist being made being the Red Guardian. I think it would make sense to have him in the CMF series. And the reason why is because we haven't really seen the Red Guardian made much in Lego. I think he came in one of the SDCC exclusive Black Widow sets, and that was pretty much it. And he also does appear in Thunderbolts as well, which I don't think we're going to be getting any sets of. So I think that if they were going to include a Red Guardian minifigure, it would be ideal to include him in the CMF series. So he's going to be the next one on my list of predicted minifigures. And of course, because it is Marvel Zombies, we will of course be getting a zombie minifigure. Now, it could either be Clint Barton or Captain Marvel or Shang-Chi, but if they are going to make a sheriff version of Shang-Chi from What If Season 3, then they won't make a zombie version of him as well. So I think the real argument is between Clint Barton and Captain Marvel. And if I'm being honest, I think that Lego would go with Clint Barton mainly because he's just a more popular character. No one really likes Captain Marvel that much in comparison to Hawkeye. So I think that would definitely be the right move there. So in summary, the 12 minifigures that I think that we will be seeing if we do end up getting a Marvel CMF Series 3 at some point are the following. So we have Wonder Man, Spider-Man in the blue t-shirt from your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man show, Daredevil, Kingpin, Ironheart, Shang-Chi in the sheriff outfit, Ranger Morales, Kahori, a Wakandan warrior, Iron Fist, Clint Barton as a zombie minifigure, and also the Red Guardian. But there we go, everyone. With that being said, this is the end of the video. This is a really fun video to make. I'm really excited for the potential Marvel CMF Series 3. And even if it's not going to happen next year, the Fortnite CMF is also one that I am really excited for. And if this video does do well and you all enjoy it, then I'll be happy to make another video talking about what to expect from a Fortnite CMF series as well. But if you did enjoy, then make sure to subscribe as well as like the video and turn on notifications, as well as follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. Links will be down in the description below. And let me know down in the comments below what you think about the prediction list. And also, do you have any changes to the list as well? And who are you potentially expecting to appear in the Marvel CMF Series 3? I'll talk to you guys soon, so peace out, see you later, and bye-bye.